Hello, welcome to our class again. For those who've been following, my name is Winnie Barawa and this is a series on nursing care plans. For those who've been flowing with me, keep it up, and those who are new, this is Medic Academy and this is a YouTube platform where we handle topics in health ranging all the way from real life experiences to classroom work to notes, studying, and just discussing anything related to health. And today we are dedicating this column into nursing care plans, evaluating them all the way from the basic definition of introduction to the real essence of writing the care plan in its being. So today's class, we are looking at the formats of writing a nursing care plan. So keep it with me and enjoy the journey. So the nursing care plan formats, I know, most of us, when we hear this nursing care plan format, already something is pulling up in your mind, like there's a long column of names there that you need to write from like column 1 to column 9. That's super long. However, the format varies. So we have the three basic formats here. We have the 3-column format, 4-column format, and the student care plans. And that the student care plan is where the real work is. In this nursing care plan, you are not here to tell many stories. You're here to just give the basics. They assume you know your evidences, you know your assessments. They assume you understand what you will expect as the evaluation outcome. So when you come to write this nursing care plan, you simply come to give in the nursing diagnosis. And in this nursing diagnosis, we'll automatically see what are your related knowledge, pathophysiology, and what is your evidence. We will come to that later on though. Then we have the outcome and evaluation. Outcome and evaluation, here we are looking at what we expect to see at the end of the nursing management. What specific changes do we expect to see? So this is where we generate the goals and we state what we anticipate to see within a specific time period from the client and at different standards or different achievements. The intervention is just a list of what the nurse will do during the management of this patient at any given time during their shift or during their stay in the hospital with the patient. So this is actually the basic and the simplest of all. Then the next column is the 4-column format. So this 4-column format includes the columns for nursing diagnosis, goals and outcomes, interventions, and evaluation. So I want you to understand what they have done here. They've only added the evaluation column, but the rest remains. In short, it's telling you nursing diagnosis, goals and planning, and interventions are key basic parts of a nursing care plan. You cannot ignore that. But for the evaluation part, you find most nursing columns of evaluation are never evaluated, or people mostly don't come back after the 24 hours and write what they found out. Most of it, they write the evaluation data while they are giving the report to the fellow nurses in the next shift. But however, you are actually supposed to write it in the nursing care plan as you're planning to change your shift or as you're planning to hand over the report to the next nurses. So yes, the basic components of a nursing column are the nursing diagnosis, goals, and the interventions. But do not forget the 4-column format is also still in use, and mostly it will have the evaluation part. So this is the basics. When you go to like majority of the hospital, you will find these parts. However, for students, the story is different because, well, they have their own. So here we have what we call the student care plans. The student care plans. Now, I want you to understand the student care plans are the longest of all. Reason number 1, these ones are detailed and lengthy because the agenda for the student is to learn. It is not to come and operate like a qualified nurse or a registered nurse. They are students and their agenda is for them to learn. So they operate as a learning tool and as a learning activity for the student nurse. And then these care plans are normally handwritten. They are normally handwritten because the agenda is to have as many columns as possible that will allow the student to actually express their knowledge, practice, practice, and get to master the art. So the student nursing care plans are the longest, they are lengthy and detailed, and you're supposed to write as much knowledge around what you're writing as possible, because the agenda for you is to learn and not just to show your mastery of the art. So we have 3 formats, the 3-column, 4-column, and the student nursing care plan. So I hope you're able to see the difference here. Like this one has 6 column where we have the assessment, diagnosis, outcome, interventions, rationales, and evaluation. However, the one that I'll focus on in this series is the student nursing care plan, because we are here to learn and we are not here to just demonstrate the perfect art at the end. We want to show each and every step so that even the person who is on the lowest of the cadre can understand how to do it from scratch. And that's it on the format, guys. Like I said, if you like what we are doing here and it's really encouraging you to keep up with your nursing journey or to keep up with your ward management while in this area, kindly just give us a subscribe button. Click on the subscribe, click on the notification so that when we post the next series of this nursing care plan, you'll be the first one to hear and come here to watch and be on top of your game. Thank you so much and bye-bye. See you in the next class.